welcome to Into the Fire, my first draft interview of 2023. The incredibly talented sports person and all-round great guy and future star of the AFL, Kane Mcauliffe, sorry. Nice to meet you, eh?
Nice to meet you too.
It's good to have you on.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks for having me.
Seriously, where do we start with you? You have a resume the size of a Harry Potter book. Lots to talk about. Well, let's start off with you as a youngster. A Port Augusta boy who played everything and more than that. Started in everything, not much else to do in the country but play sport.
True, it's not wrong.
Yeah, can you name a few of the sports you played and repping?
Yeah, so I played like footy growing up, like in the 12 state, and then also played a bit of state country basketball and some state cricket as well. So yeah.
Yeah, a bit of everything.
Yeah, tried my hand in a couple of sorts. Yeah.
Now you rep the state in both footy and cricket. By all accounts, could have taken either to the next level. What made you ultimately decide on football?
Yeah, probably didn't have the ability to take cricket to the next level, so yeah, that's probably why I chose footy. Loved it the most as well. Yeah, I love playing footy. Kind of just played cricket because I enjoyed it and was alright at it. But yeah, love footy.
Yeah, talking of cricket, got a nice game out here, don't we?
Yeah, it was a nice little bit of entertainment. Yeah,
it's good to have you back.
Yeah.
You actually played for the South Australia in SAP Stars in under 12s and made the grand final versus Victoria. The powerhouse of footy, especially at that age. You didn't win, but you won best on ground. How good was this experience at a young age, and did you already know that AFL was your goal at that point?
Yeah, I kind of had the dream of playing AFL my whole life. Yeah, since pretty young, really. Like Dad got me into. He's a Hawthorn man, so I go for Hawks. Yeah, used to sit down and watch the footy with him for as long as I can remember. It was kind of always a dream of mine, and yeah, that game didn't go our way, and it was up in Darwin, so it was even a little bit hotter than it is now. But yeah, it was an amazing experience.
Yeah, and you were Hawks man, or?
Yeah, Hawthorn man. I think I signed up for a membership a couple of months before I was born, so yeah, I was pulled into that one pretty quickly.
Yeah, they did have a good run, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Finals.
Yeah.
Now, on Port Augusta, you actually won the Shooting Star Award in 2019, which recognises the efforts of young people in Port Augusta demonstrating excellence in striving to attain desired goals or achievements. You win a lot, don't you? This must have been a nice recognition.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. Got a nice little grant from the council as well, which really helped with Mum and Dad getting me to Adelaide each weekend, which was a pretty big deal for them. So yeah, really helped out the family.
Yeah. Okay, so you made the move to the Roosters, the same SANFL club I play for. Not quite with the same dominance you do, I might say. When did you make that move, Kane?
So we play the kind of country north stuff. Start that about under 12s. They do a couple like trainings and that, no games, but they come out to the country, host a training probably every month through pre-season. They do a camp out in Melrose, which is for like under 12s, 13s and 14s. So yeah, I've been doing it there, and then from moving to Adelaide in 2020, started boarding school. That's when I started playing for North in the 16s.
Yeah, North's such a good club, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an amazing club, great culture.
Yeah, it is. Now, playing for the Roosters, you dominated your top age 16 year. I mean, killed it, and showed the footy world just the player you're going to be. In the final game you had 36 disposals, 9 marks, a whopping 7 clearances. Boy can tear it up. Is there something in the big games that motivate you?
I wouldn't say motivated more than any other game, but yeah, I guess I enjoy playing on the big stage. I guess, like yeah, kind of gives a little extra spark, I guess, to it. Yeah, like every game you're like obviously trying to give your best, but I think in the finals game just mentally a little bit more switched on. I guess like there's something extra to it. So yeah.
Yeah, and you get to play on this beautiful oval, don't you?
Yeah, that's right. Amazing oval.
Yeah, it is. So, what are we looking at this year for North, mate? Is it a goal to push up into the seniors, and have you spoken about this yet?
Yeah, so it would be an ultimate goal of mine to try and play a league game by the end of the year. But yeah, I spoke to like Serge and Brooksy, and they're kind of keep it pretty conservative, like start in the 18s, especially up to the national champs, and just see how my footy goes. Just kind of enjoy playing in the 18s. I finished school this year, so I'll be at North the whole year. So I'm just really settled into that team and just play there week in, week out.
Yeah. Now you go to the prestigious Prince Alfred School, a very nice school indeed. I would like to go there, but my dad said he won't get 5 jobs to afford it. My little birdies say that you're a big man on campus, loved by everyone, they say. Tell me, what is it like there? Give me the lowdown.
Yeah, PAC is amazing. It's like pretty similar North, like great culture there, big footy culture there. Yeah, it was an amazing move. I'm very glad I made it in year 10. Like I wouldn't be able to be where I am with my footy at the moment without it. Yeah, it was very worthwhile.
Yeah, and are the rumours true you're the big man on campus, or?
Nah, false rumours, false rumours. Hopefully loved by everyone, but not the big man on campus.
Now, talking of school and the fact that you just win everything, crowned joint winner of this year's Goss Medal for the best and fairest in the SAAS Division 1 Football League. A nice little medal hang with the 1,000 other trophies you have. Nah, seriously, you must be pretty proud of that achievement.
Yeah, that one especially. It was kind of the 2020 year, like in year 10, footy was cancelled like with COVID, and that 2021 year I was kind of, the games I did play in 2020 were all in the year 10 footy, and I kind of wanted to push into the ones that year, but it didn't really work out. So that 2021 year I really tried to prove to myself that I could make it down in Adelaide, and got invited to the night, like each kind of leading voter from each team gets invited to the Cant, and yeah, I was pretty surprised when I won it. So yeah, it was an amazing achievement I'm really proud of.
Oh mate, you must have been stoked.
Yeah, pretty over the moon.
Yeah. You also had a pivotal role in securing this year's football intercol. Team success is always the ultimate goal, and why most of us play. Being such a competitor and a great team leader, how important is it, the team aspect for you?
Yeah, well, as you said, it is the ultimate goal.
Yeah.
Like we were unfortunate enough to lose in the knockout game, like in for state champs and the 18s grand final. But yeah, that is the ultimate goal, and I would trade that Goss medal to win state champs this year. It is why you play, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. A big congratulations on your selection to the 2022 NAB AFL Future Squad. You must have been jumping for joy. What are you most looking forward to?
Yeah, I think it was a great achievement to try and make that. It was one that I'd set for a goal throughout the year.
Yeah.
And it's really looking forward to kind of just comparing myself to the rest of the country, especially since we haven't had for our age group kind of games since basically under 12s for our top age year to play each other. So it's been good to see the other lads and what they do, pick their brains a little bit as well to see how they get the best out of themselves.
Yeah, you certainly have had a few achievements in your time. You also got to play at the MCG as a curtain raiser to the AFL Grand Final. Wow, what a thrill. Not only to play in front of that crowd, but to soak up the atmosphere in the biggest day in the AFL calendar. Can you even describe that feeling?
Not really, no. It was pretty surreal, especially we'd played the 18s grand final in Adelaide Oval, and there's kind of, as you know, there's stands there, but then you still got the hill and that, so it's not as enclosed where when you walk down the MCG it was just all stands, and it was pretty not claustrophobic, but you could feel it. You could feel kind of the tension of the day and that as well. It was pretty amazing.
Oh mate, best stand in Australia, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's amazing. It was a dream of mine to play there, so yeah, goal kicked off.
Oh. Now, you played really well, which isn't that surprising, as if you needed any motivation to keep pushing. But if you did, I bet that would have done it. Pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You've also been able to train with the Adelaide Crows. That must be amazing. I have had the privilege to both meeting and interviewing a whole heap of them, and they are both awesome guys and fantastic young group. What have you taken out of that experience, and have you been surprised by anything?
Yeah, especially taking out kind of how they, all the players see it as their job, it's 24/7, and then also kind of seeing that they're really kind of relaxed around each other, outside of training and that, and it's literally boys hanging out together through the day, which seems pretty amazing. But then when it gets time to get in the gym or get out in the oval, they're dead serious. So yeah, it's kind of having that balance between the seriousness and the kind of joking around, enjoying themselves.
Yeah, it's just so cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's amazing. Yeah.
Alright, let's tell people what they get from you. You're a tall midfielder who just racks up possession for fun. Your competitive nature is elite, and you're a beast at the contest. You have a booming left foot, can take the game on, but also can go back and steady up the defence. You're a tackling machine and a leader and a strong role model who bases his game on doing everything to the best of his ability. A coach's dream and a future star. So with all that, what are the areas you're hoping to improve on this year?
Yeah, so especially over pre-season, last pre-season had a little bit of a groin injury that plagued me throughout the year, so I've really been trying to kind of get my body right and improve my endurance. So yeah, trying to bring my 2K time trial down and improve on my yo-yo score. So yeah, it's been the main area, and then always just trying to improve kind of my hands and kicking, just those basics. But it's kind of another thing I take out of the Crows is how well they do the basics. Like even the trainings and the craft of all the similar kind of basis like we do out of North, but they just do everything so well.
Yeah, my throat's a bit sore from that question. Just talk about it too much. A few quick, easy questions for you, mate. If you had to be on a TV show, what would you do best at?
I'd love to go on The Chase. I'm living with my nan and pop at the moment, and we watch that every arvo. So yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna pick 3 teammates, though. Who are you picking?
Not Nan and Pop. Actually, Pop's alright at it, not Nan. She's pretty average, but probably.
She'll stay at home.
Yeah, I'll have to go recruit some people. Maybe you can come on with us.
Oh, awesome. I'd love it. Your go-to meal and to cook for a date if you had to?
Been trying to perfect a little Thai salad. I've been making, Thai salad with a bit of lamb or steak in it. Yeah, it's kind of a go-to at the moment.
What type of things in the salad though?
Bit of noodles, coriander, mint, tomato, cucumber, and then just a bit of a Thai sauce over it.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
If you're in a zombie apocalypse, how would you go and what would be your desired weapon?
I'd like to say that I think I'd go right, but don't know, probably might get a little scared, but if it was actually happening, easy in perspective, but no, I'd probably take a machine gun or something, try and keep them at range, try and stand back a bit, don't want to get too close to them. So.
Run out of ammo pretty quick though.
Yeah, it's true, it is true, yeah.
Yeah. A player in Australia at your level you're most impressed with?
Have to be probably Asher Moyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's amazing, he's a leader at lots of things, which makes him so good, yeah.
Yeah, he's amazing, isn't he, Ashton?
Yeah.
South Australian player, your year level, you think is awesome?
Teammate of mine, Jed Dignan. Yeah, he's come into the state squad for like the hub that we just had this year, and he's lived in Uluru like last year, travelled and played each weekend, and basically did no training with us. Yep. So yeah, it'll be pretty interesting to see what he can do this year. Just accessing kind of the North coaches and that, and seeing how much better he can get. He's like tall, like midfielder, forward, which is today's players, and he's silky smooth. So yeah.
I gotta get him an interview, don't I?
Yeah, he'll love it.
Yeah. Well, Kane, you certainly are a fantastic future prospect. A guy with a huge future, and to go with it, you're an awesome guy. It's been my absolute pleasure to have met you and chatted tonight. All the best for a huge 2023, mate.
Cheers, LJ.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you.